Judges chapter 4, let me start from verse 4. I'll read very fast. Now Deborah, a prophetess, the wife of Lapidoth, was judging Israel at that time, and she would sit under the palm tree of Deborah between Ramah and Bethel in the mountains of Ephraim, and the children of Israel came up to her for judgment. Then she sent and called for Barak, the son of Abinoam, from Kadesh in Naphtali, and said to him, Has not the Lord God of Israel commanded, Go and deploy troops at Mount Tabor. Take with you 10,000 men of the sons of Naphtali and of the sons of Zebulun, and against you I will deploy Sisera, the commander of Jabin's army, with his chariots and his multitudes, at the river Kishon, and I will deliver him into your hand. And Barak said to her, If you will go with me, then I will go. But if you will not go with me, I will not go. She said, I will surely go with you. Nevertheless, there will be no glory for you in the journey you are taking, for the Lord will sell Sisera into the hand of a woman. Then Deborah arose and went with Barak to Kadesh. Let me just stop there because of time. So Deborah, we're looking at the story of Deborah. I like to call her Judge Baby. Deborah was a prophetess. She was the wife and the judge, presiding over the house of Israel. Everybody came to her for judgment. If she lived in this day and age, she would have been a regular girl, just like you, just like me. She would have been a prophetess, serving actively in the ministry, a wife of some lucky man somewhere. She would have had a career just like you, working as a judge. This woman was a busy woman, and yet she still served the Lord. Many of us would find every excuse in the book not to serve. We would use our career as a reason not to serve, or our children. Now, during her time, the children of Israel had sinned against the Lord, and the Lord handed them over into the hand of Jabin, king of Canaan, who reigned over Hazor. The commander of his army was Sisera. Jabin had harshly oppressed the children of Israel for 20 years. Now the interesting part here is that the Lord had given a command and a promise of victory. However, the Israelites were too scared to go as the Lord had said. Even with an assurance of victory, they still fear their enemy. Many of us may be in that place where we are afraid to step out in faith and do the things that God has commanded us to do. Fear has crippled us and held us hostage for many years. We are not brave enough, not courageous enough to go for the promises of God for our lives. Even after they sinned, when they prayed, God heard them and promised them victory. Despite the promise, they still cowered and crawled back in their little holes, and each one was waiting for someone else to do something about it. Maybe you are in that place where so many promises have been given. They've been spoken over you. So many prophecies. And yet you have not seen them come to pass. It is time to suit up. Put on the full armor. go after the promises of God and fight for them. Stop at nothing until you see them being fulfilled as promised. Your family is waiting on you. The whole world is waiting on you. Woman, arise. The men were afraid to go into battle. The fate of an entire nation was on the shoulders of a woman. Woman, don't ever underestimate yourself. You are more powerful than you know. The men were hiding behind a woman. Not because she was superwoman, but because they knew that she had a very big God by her side. They believed in the God whom she served. When you walk with God, regardless of gender, age, or ethnicity, signs and wonders will follow you. Brave, courageous, bold woman, Deborah was. She was not afraid to face the enemy and lock horns with him. She was a girl in armor. One woman led an entire army of 10,000 able-bodied men into battle. Hallelujah. Deborah was a woman who knew how to fight for what was hers, how to fight for her nation, how to fight for her family. This woman, this girl knew how to war from different realms, from the heavenlies, from the earth, from the waters. The stars fought for her. The waters, the currents of the river Kishon fought for her. The hosts of heaven, the angels also joined in her battle and fought for her and her people. There is no magic in this. When you walk with God, you have the authority, and everything must obey. They must obey the voice of God. This is a woman who knew how to handle her business. Look at a woman and say, handle your business. Look at another woman and say, woman, handle your business. Fight like a girl.